Another video. I'm the epileptic bookworm. My username is that because I'm epileptic and I'm a massive bookworm. I have my TBR jaw cart behind me. I technically started this video and then I got to fuck up with the footage. So we are gonna start this after I'm finishing reading the book I am in right now, and that is The Bullet That Missed by Richard Osman. If you haven't read it, I recommend the whole series. This is the third book, so I literally recommend that whole series in general. I really need to fix the light in here. It's so annoying. But yeah, if you don't know, I am trying to read 10 books in a week. So, yeah. So let's just see what book I am gonna do after I have listened to this finished. Listening to The Bullet That Missed by Richard Osman. Okay, so I'm just getting into Icebreaker. I have listened to like an hour. And I think I'm not gonna listen to anything for today. So that means technically I am gonna do this for like a week straight, like full days. And this isn't a full day. So from Monday, since it's Monday tomorrow, and then ending at Monday, and then I'm gonna review if I have read 10 books or more on Tuesday, in like 2 weeks. So we'll see how this is gonna get. But I'm at least into Icebreaker and I like it so far. It started spicy for some reason. And this is the first book in the Maple Hill series by Hannah Grace, I believe. So yeah, at least one book. I literally just woke up. But today is the first day of the whole day of this challenge. And I just woke up. It's 10 a.m. And I'm starting to listen back to the Icebreaker. And okay, I need to. And I get as far as I can in this book. So, yeah. And also, I'm gonna clean a little, but not right now. Because I just woke up and I just took my meds. So, yeah. But I'm gonna listen as much as I can. You probably won't hear me, but I am saying off this day. So, yes. I listened to for like many hours. And it's good so far. So I recommend it. But Aaron, or what the fuck his name is, he annoys me. So this is like a skater hockey romance. And one of the best friends, the best friend's dance partner annoys me as hell. He does. But I love the MMC and FMC together. I do, but her skate partner annoys me as fuck. So, yes. I think that's a reason why this gets what it gets, to be honest. Of a lot of stars, because every time I get mad in something like this, they are not gonna get 5 stars. They aren't. The top they are gonna get is like 4 stars. So, and he annoys me as fuck. But this was day 1. I cleaned a little. I watched some TikToks, stuff, but I'm still gonna film even though I'm not gonna read. So I'm gonna film what I do that day. And every time I do it, I'm gonna spin my wheel on where I'm gonna listen to that book. Every time I change a book, I'm gonna spin my wheel. But I did that and it got bedroom, so I'm still gonna listen to this whole book in my bedroom. Like I am now. So yeah. But my bedroom is gonna get a really big change. So. But the FMC's dance partners piss me so off, so the top this book is gonna get 4 stars, but I don't think it's gonna get even 4 stars. Okay, so like I said, I just woke up. This is a video about where I read and I tell you guys what I think when I am in the book. And like I say, when I literally hate one of the kind of main characters, because this dude, Eren, or what the fuck his name is, he is literally through the video. He's through the book, all the way through, I guess, even though he ain't the main character. I need to take that off because it was hurting my finger. And when I don't like a character, it's gonna get a top 4 stars, but I don't think this book is gonna get a 4 stars at all, to be honest. I think it's gonna get a 3 and a 3.5 star, only because this book is pissing me off. It's pissing me off, and I'm gonna finish it tomorrow in a length. So I have like 3 hours or something left of it, and then we are gonna listen to my next one. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And this challenge was supposed to be reading 10 books in a week, but I have changed it to how many books can I read in a week, and I'm in my first one. So yeah, we'll see about how many books I can read in a week. But since I need to get some credit on my Audible, I need to get my money off of my account, so I need to do that. And then since we are kind of finished on, what should I say, Monday is the last full day, and I'm gonna do the review on either on Wednesday or Tuesday next week. I think I'm gonna do it on Wednesday so I can edit and shit on Tuesday. And then I am gonna take you guys with me when I'm getting my tattoo on Wednesday, because it's kind of book related and I am very excited about that. So yeah, and I hate that I am falling asleep, and this is gonna be mostly book related, but I'm gonna come up with life updates about my epilepsy on here as well. So hope you kind of like that. Okay, just woke up and it's day 2 of this challenge. How many books can I read in a week? So yeah, I at least want to do this challenge 2 times a year. We'll see how many books I can read in a week. I'm still on Icebreaker, so yeah. But I'm gonna listen to that now. It's freezing here, so I'm gonna turn on the fan. My brother is home. I hope he don't get me sick. So yeah, I hope he really doesn't. But I'm gonna listen to that now. So I will come back when I am finished with that book. The first book in this challenge. Okay, so I just finished Icebreaker. And like this book is good. It really is. I didn't know how I felt about it, but I fucking hate one of the characters, and he is kinda the side character. Well, he is the side character to the FMC's. Well, he was one of the best friends, and I fucking hate him. So, he did something at the end. I'm not gonna spoil it, but he did something at the end that I don't agree with. I just don't agree with it, and that's how it made me give this book a 3.5 stars. Because this made me so angry. I love the 2 main characters though, but Erin, that is called, made me so fucking angry. So yeah. Now I'm gonna spin the wheel and see where I'm gonna listen to my second book for today. I kind of need to get the depths into that book, so I'm gonna take a hour break. Then I'm gonna listen to 2 hours, and then I'm gonna take an hour break again. So that's how I'm gonna do this challenge. But I recommend this book. I do. So if you like hockey romance, I recommend this. She's a skater and he is a hockey player. I really do recommend that book. Living room. I'm gonna listen to my next book in the living room, and the next book is The Room Next Door by Wendy Walker. I haven't really heard about this book, but yes. So I think I'm actually gonna take all my clothes with me in the living room and see what I'm gonna keep and what I'm not gonna keep. But like I said, I'm gonna sit here for like an hour, and then I'm gonna listen to my book for 2 hours and yeah, see what I think about this book. But I'm gonna listen to it in the living room. So yeah, that's what I am gonna do. I'm also kind of excited to get into a like thriller book, and on Audible this has got 4.4 stars, and 699 have rated this book. So it has gotten a good chunk of ratings, and I have never listened to anything from Wendy Walker, so I can't wait to actually get into this book.
it looks exciting. And now that I am on a book buying ban, and this whole year I am not gonna buy any like new books. I need to listen to them and then I can buy them. So yeah, I cannot wait to get into this book. But I'm gonna tell you what I think when I have read it. And yeah.
I'm in the living room now. I'm gonna start listening to my book. So let's find it together. I'm gonna put you guys there. So yeah. Also, it's kind of crazy. This is my second book, right? This, of course, it's a thriller. It's called The Room Next Door by Wendy Walker, like I said before. And I literally need to almost finish this book. Yes. So I'm gonna listen to it. Let's see how it sounds when I just clicking on it like this. I am listening to it on 1.5. I am listening to it on 1.5 speed. So 5 hours and 50 minutes is gonna take, and I need to listen to 4 hours, I think. Let's see. 4 hours and 38 minutes. So yeah, wish me luck on that. While I am gonna see what of my clothes I'm gonna keep and what I'm not gonna keep. I cleaned a little, and I have a little to still listen to today, but it can be that I'm not gonna listen to anything more today. We'll see, but I love this book so far. It's a little spooky. It's a lot of twists. It's going back and forth about the main characters, and I love it. I haven't figured out what the twist is yet, but it's a lot. So if I don't figure out what the twist is, this is gonna get a top score, I think, because it's so interesting to listen to, read. So yeah, I am so tired. It's like almost 3 a.m. here. I have like 30 or 27 minutes of my book. I know what to give this book. Easy. This is an easy book rating to give. But I will tell you when I am coming back and I actually listen to it. Even though I kind of figure out who or what family that did this, I am still gonna give it a high rating. I absolutely loved this book. But now I'm just gonna lay here and stuff and do my shit. And I will see you guys when day 3 fully starts. I just woke up, but I'm gonna listen to the 27 minutes left and then I'm gonna go shower. And I'm gonna show you guys my like shower routine. It ain't that hard of a steps, so that's why I'm gonna show you guys that. Okay, so I just finished The Room Next Door by Wendy, and I loved it. 5 stars for sure. Now the next book is 1,000 Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole. And since I want to spice up this challenge a little, I am gonna do these. These are just gaming cards, and it has like numbers on them. 1 till 12, no, 13. I'm gonna pick a number, and that's how many I need to read. And of course I am doing this now, and I'm gonna do this a lot of the day, and it's day 3 of reading as many books as I can in a week. I'm gonna pick a card, and that's how many chapters I'm gonna read. Queen is 12 chapters. 12 chapters, and then I can take a break. So that's interesting. Okay, so this is a romance book, and of course I'm gonna do my wheel on where I'm gonna do this. And to be honest, I hope I get everywhere or anywhere, or yeah, because then I can listen to it anywhere I want, and I need to listen to 12 chapters before I can take a break. So let's see what I got. Every time I do this, I get the bedroom or the living room. I have like only done it 2 times this challenge, and I got bedroom and living room. Let's see what I get this time, because this is like, I don't know how I feel about it. Anywhere I want. So I'm gonna go shower now, and we're gonna see. If you don't believe me, it's right there. You probably couldn't see it, but 12 chapters, and then I can take a break.
At the feel of his large hand holding mine. Yesterday confused us both, neither one knowing what to do, where to go, how to find our way back to us. This date was our start. These joined hands, a reminder that we were Poppy and Rune. Somewhere under all the hurt and pain, under all
the time is like, you can't almost see in here, but the time is like almost 8 here. I'm finished with reading what I was supposed to read today, so I am gonna finish this tomorrow, and then I filmed a lot of like the books I'm gonna read. So I'm gonna try and find the one that I got for free on Audible. But I like this so far, and the thing I like about it is that literally the dude in this story, he's called Rune in Norwegian, but Run or something, Rane or something in English, and he is from Oslo in Norway, and they moved to Georgia in the US because of his father's work. But then in the middle there, well, in the middle and in the start of the book, they needs to move back to Norway, to Oslo, because of his father's work. And I actually love this story, so I'm gonna finish it. I have like 1 hour and something left in the book, so I'm gonna finish it. And then I am gonna come back with a final result and rate it when I get back here. So we will see what I will rate this, but I know for a fact it can maybe be that I'm rating this high. Because I've literally sit like some hours straight just listening to this while I've done other stuff. But now I'm taking a break.
A catch in her throat. It is precious, she whispered. Don't waste one single second of it. Poppy lazed against me, watching the beauty of the grove. As she inhaled a deep breath, she quietly confided, I don't think I'll sing fond.
I finished 1,000 Boy Kisses like a little while ago. So, Tilly Cole, what the fuck are you doing? I'm obsessed. I binged. I listened to it for like 2 hours, then took a break, and then I binged, listened to it for 6 hours and 22 minutes. First of all, I'm on a book band, so I need to get done with as many books I have here. Yeah, and I have a rule that I can only buy 4 books in April. And I also have, well, technically I am on a book buying ban, so I can't buy like new books this whole year. So I need to buy books that I have read or listened to on Audible this whole year, or books that I already have if I want them in pretty edges and stuff. But Tilly Cole, what the hell are you doing to me? 6 stars. This is the easiest 6, well, no, maybe not easiest 6 stars, but this is the first like 6 stars I've given an author on the very first book in a series. Yup, you heard me correctly. And Tilly Cole, I don't know what you did, but this dude is from Norway, Oslo. I'm from Norway, so I felt very attached to this dude. Rune, or we call him Rune. And I don't know what to say because this book was so good, and I want to read the other one, 1,000 Broken Pieces, but I know I am gonna cry and probably give that a 6 stars as well. But I really want to read the other one, but I need to take a break because this broke me. This book broke me. It really did. And as you can see in the background, like there is all the books I have read from my physical TBR that I have in the house, in my room. So they are over there, like there. So yeah, at the end of the video, I'm gonna see how many books I have read, and see if how many books I can actually read in a week. But this broke me, and I don't know what Tilly Cole puts in her books. This was the first Tilly Cole book I read, and you know, she's gonna be a author now. I just need all of her books. I do. And I think I'm actually gonna pick up the second book in April. The second book of the series. It's a duologue, so that's the last book, I believe. So yeah. And it's so scary to say, but I know I'm gonna cry from that book. And I don't really want to cry, but that's gonna happen. And I know this video is gonna be so long, but that's just how it's gonna be. But I'm so excited to tell you guys what my next book is gonna be, but that's gonna be tomorrow on day 4. It's day 4. I just woke up, I picked a card of these, and I got a queen, like you can see here, a queen. And I spent my wheel. I had this on, and then it died, so you guys couldn't hear me. And I spent my wheel and I got bedroom. We are gonna listen to The Affair at Styles, and I am kinda excited about that one. It's a very short one. It's 3 hours and 52 minutes. So I will start that now, or maybe I can listen to it faster. I have it on 1.5 speed, so it can be that I'm gonna listen to it faster, but we'll see. It's very cold here in my room, so I am gonna turn on the fan, but drink my iced coffee and see what the day brings. But we'll see. I'm at least gonna have on me a hoodie because it's freezing in here. But I will see you guys when I have listened to this, finished this, and started Kill Your Boss. So I just finished The Mysterious Affair at Styles. It was good. I could not figure out the plot, so I am gonna give this like 4 stars. This was really interesting. I binged this short story. So that means, first of all, we need this to see where we can listen to Kill Your Boss. And let's just spin it. Spin it. Let's see, because anywhere I want. So that means I can choose anywhere I want, aka I can choose the whole house, because I need to do shit like so anywhere I want I got. And since I already have picked one of these, right now I'm gonna listen to 6 chapters of Kill Your Boss by Jack Heath. So we're gonna see how long it's. When you listen to it on natural speed, it's almost 9 hours. But like you guys know, I am not listening to shit on natural speed. I am usually listening to it on 1.5. So that's 6 hours. 6 hours listening to this. So that means I can finish this today. And I am gonna listen till chapter 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these chapters have names. So I'm gonna end it when it comes to Alyssa. And these chapters aren't that long. Yeah, they aren't long. So I can take a break when I come to Alyssa. Yes, that's when I'm gonna start it. And I don't know how I feel about so many POVs in one book. I'm okay with like 2, and that's my standard, and I have listened to books that's more than 2 POVs before, but I know that's not really my thing. And I can't wait to start listening to Kill Your Boss by Jack Heath. So I will come back when I have listened to the 6 chapters I am gonna listen to and tell you guys what I think so far. Okay, so this book is good so far. And since I've got and listened to 12 chapters today, I'm gonna pick another one. I'm like gonna take a minute. I am not gonna finish this today, I think, but I'm gonna take a minute and watch one episode of my favorite reading Reddit stories, but I am gonna pick a new one of these. So it's just gonna be random, and if I get a number that's small, I'm gonna pick 2. So I got 9. So after I have done that, I'm gonna listen to 9 chapters.
The light is in here. It's shit, and it's annoying me. But I listened to 9 chapters, so we're gonna pick one of these again. And to be honest, I am consuming this book like hell. So let's just pick a random one. A 6. That means I'm gonna do one more. 6 and 7. So 13 chapters. I know where I am, so we just need my computer so I can get to that chapter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. So, oh my god, I can't write. Harvey. Now I'm gonna go back to watching an episode of Reddit stories, and I will come back when we need to pick another number. Hopefully I am gonna finish this today. I have done a lot of things today. I have paid some bills. I have bought my tickets for the movies on Saturday. Like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of things in the weekend. So that means I'm not gonna read that much in the weekend. But I'm at least gonna take you guys on with me through those days anyways. And I know this video is gonna be fucking long, but that's just it. It's gonna be long. And I will tell you guys in the end, even though you can see how many books I have read through this. So until I see you later, I'm gonna do my thing.
I am literally just sitting here. I need to turn off the fan. It's like a little over 10 p.m. and it's hella raining outside. I just finished Kill Your Boss, so the second book for today, to be honest, and I like it. It was so fun. It's a thriller, so that means you can literally hear the killer in the book, but the thing is you can't hear the killer a lot in the book, so we need to kind of figure out who it is, and it's so many POVs. I'm giving this 4.5 stars. This was a good book. So now on to the next. I can't believe it's literally day 5. Technically I'm gonna do this for 8 days because I'm gonna end it on Monday. For me that's a week, but it's technically 8 days. So yeah, but this is it's day 5 tomorrow, and I can't believe it. And I'm doing shit tomorrow, so yeah. That means I'm not gonna spin the wheel tomorrow, and I'm not gonna do the cards tomorrow. Also, I'm ending it on Monday because if I am in a book, I need to finish that book. But if I'm not, I'm ending it on Sunday. We'll see, because I'm doing very much things in the weekend. And this video is long as fuck already. I literally woke up. And what I did when I woke up, finished Fall is Murder. Yes, that's what I did. It was a little novella kinda, under 2 hours, and it was so good. It was a paranormal B&B story. So yeah, 4.75 stars. That's what it got. And now on to my next one. And the next one is 5 Survive. I have it on my TBR cart, but I'm too tired to go and fetch it. After I got into it a little bit and I'm home from my therapist appointment, I am gonna fetch it for my cart. But right now, I need to get ready. And hopefully today, because it's raining, my bus will stop for me. Or I have a problem. I am living 30 minutes out of the city and I need to take the bus. And my bus, well, let's just say that where I stand to wait for the bus is in the middle of the road and you can't really see it. So, but now I need to get ready. I'm gonna listen to a little bit on 5 Survive. I got into this before, but then it wasn't the right time. So hopefully it's the right time now. I am literally in the city now. I will listen to my book. And I love it so far. I'm like on chapter 11 something. But I bought a new hoodie. And I love it. I bought my brother a present today. And on Sunday, because it's his birthday weekend. So instead of doing his whole week, I just do his weekend. But I will continue with the 5 Survive. Not much has happened today. Just got home. I had a very busy day, so that's just what it is. I watched Reminders of Him and I love that movie. 4.5 stars. I need to read the book though, but not much has happened today. I haven't really got into my book. I'm like 12 chapters in, so yeah, that's what I've done today. I just woke up. It's day 6, by the way. I got some cake and a muffin. I am not gonna start listening to my book before we are home, because we are gonna watch Zootropolis 2 at the cinema at 1, because it's my brother's birthday. He's getting 20 today, so that's what we're gonna do. But I am gonna listen to my book when I get home. That's what I am gonna do. I have been sitting here a whole day and been reading 5 Survive. Well, I listen to them on Audible because I have epilepsy and I can't get me to pick up a book and read it by hand. The last picture or the video we saw were of us at the end of the movie we saw today, and to be honest, that was like 3. It's almost 8:30 now and I just finished 5 Survive. Not the best thriller book I have read, but not the worst either. So it will get 3 0.75 stars. Yeah, that seems fair. So now on to the next book and so finish this. I am happy I finally finished it though, to be honest. And I love that this is kind of a special edition. Kinda. So yeah, but now onto the next book. And obviously I picked out some cards I'm gonna pick from, so I can start the book today, but we'll need to see what book I am gonna pick, so I will come back. The next book is Sunset Springs. Isn't like LGBTQ book, and we are gonna pick 5 cards. These, let's just shuffle it a little. Okay, so 1, it's a 10. 2, it's a queen, that's 12. 3 is another queen, 12. And then we need 2 more. Another 10. And then a 4. So this is gonna be a lot, but we are getting through this. So gonna see how many I'm gonna do with these first. I am listening to Sunset Springs on 170 speeds, so that's 1 hour and 40 minutes. So hopefully I can finish that today, because I love listening to books at night, because then I am relaxing. And the Sunset Springs is by Kassan Calendar. Sorry if I butcher your name. I'm not really good with names, so I'm really sorry if I butcher this author's name. But I don't really read LGBTQ books, and I want to get more into my genre, like into gender identity or the LGBTQ community of books. So that's why I want to read more LGBTQ books this year. This book has 10 chapters, so I can just put the 10 away in this, because it has 10 chapters and I'm getting this finished. See you guys in a little bit to tell you what I think about this book. It's technically day 7 right now, but I'm taking a break because we have so much to do today, and we are getting visitors because my brother turned 20 yesterday. So tomorrow, aka Monday the 17th, no, 16th, yeah, 16th, it's gonna be the 7th day, by the way, because I don't have energy, so yeah. I literally woke up. It's the last day. It's day 7. I didn't really read yesterday because we had company, but I finished Sunset Springs right before I went to bed. What the hell is wrong with my eye? But that means I'm gonna start a girlfriend today. And I don't want to do the wheel because I'm gonna do shit today. So I'm gonna start that now. But Sunset Springs, 4.5 stars. It was a good LGBTQ book. And to be honest, the first LGBTQ book I have read. because I heard so many things about different LGBTQ related books. I'm gonna read them anyway, even if I heard bad reviews about them, because I want to get more into books like these. But it's the last day and it's Monday, so I'm gonna start listening to the girlfriend now. That is also the last book I'm gonna do, The Girlfriend, because I think I'm getting sick and I almost can't talk. So yeah, that's the last book I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna listen to the whole thing today. So, but I just got into it and it sounds interesting. It has a lot of names, so that will be interesting to figure out what the plot is. But I will come back when I have read 12 chapters, so I'm gonna end on chapter 13 and come back and just give a little update on what I think about the book. I have watched till chapter 13, and that means... Oh, sorry. We need to pick a new card, and I'm gonna pick the Queen again. So 12 new chapters, so till 24, so I need to come back when it's chapter 25. This is good so far. I freaking hate the girlfriend though. I don't like her one bit. She's a bitch and she should just mind her own freaking business. I will come back when I have, to be honest, read all of these. So first 25, 26, 7, 8, 38. So I need to finish when it's on chapter 39. And then I will come back. I don't know what to say. Other than that, I hate one of the fucking characters. She's a bitch. I don't like her. And that this book kind of won't get a super big rating. But it won't get a low rating either. I'm invested. But every time a book pisses me off, it's gonna at least get a 2.5 star. And the top it's gonna get is 3.5. So it's one of those. So I'm not really sure what this is gonna get yet, but the rating isn't gonna be that high. But I'm on chapter 41 and I'm gonna do these now, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys, and because then it's the end of the challenge, and I'm gonna tell you guys how many books I actually got to read. And then I'm gonna do another challenge for next week. I'm starting it right after this challenge. Another challenge, because I'm bored as hell. So yeah. Okay, so I am sitting here, like finished The Girlfriend, and I figured out that this book will get 3 stars, but for some reason I got bored after a while. And I also figured out that I read 9 books in a week. That's kind of good for me, I think. Yeah, so this is literally was the challenge. How many books can I read in a week? And now I can read 9. I'm listening to them on Audible because I have epilepsy and I have not had energy for a while. But yeah, I can read 9 books and I'm happy about that. And I can't wait for the next challenge. So if you want to see the next challenge, click a thumbs up, subscribe to my challenge, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.